Hey everyone, and welcome to the daily message for Thursday, April 10th of 2025. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you like personalized reading of any kind, it's the Mintaka Experience on Facebook. And if you want to comment below so we can schedule something, we can do that too. I'm using the Disney Villains deck today. So right away we have short-term goals being celebrated. Celebrating being halfway done is also a thing. Harmony, luxury, aesthetics, finely attuned, spirit, creative sparks are coming back, and you're getting a sense of compassion and dignity and integrity, and you're allowing your inner feminine to shine. A lot of Leo tendencies like theatrics, melodramatics, teamwork, playful banter, just messing around for the fun of it. Let's see. Midlife goals, midterm goals, midway through things here. There's a lot of love and harmony and compassion going on, especially with dancing and birthdays and celebrations within the next 6 weeks. So you're well on your way to victory within the next 6 weeks, or by Leo season, June 6th through July 6th. It looks like there's going to be a lot of things happening for you between the hours of 6 in the morning and 6 at night. And it looks like there's a lot of 6-year-old mentality happening around you as well. So just be aware of that. There's a lot of indigo children and a lot of refinement and spirituality and letting yourself rest and creating a sense of reality within yourself. Working on those delusions of grandeur and delusional thinking and ideologies about love and marriage and what it means to have a family. Because this is a family card. The Ten of Cups is a family card. So there's a lot of completion of family, completing spirit work, spiritual contracts and soul contracts being completed so you can get your goals completed. Family life, family matters, both in sense of family matters within your life and family matters the TV show. A lot of piracy going on, a lot of gaslighting going on in the background from those that you don't know or those that you used to know, or somebody that you think you know but you don't really know. P's, D's, I's, and O's stick out. Being called a peon or a pissant. There's a lot of being completely open and honest about your feelings, open and honest about your passions and your activities and your of leisure and comfort in games, and being open to the reality of things. Opening your third eye chakra, being completely honest with yourself about what you want and what you've done in the past and what you're doing in the future and what you intend to do now about it so it doesn't reoccur. There's a lot of new beginnings and infinite possibilities opening up to you. Choosing and picking your battles wisely would be wise. There's a lot of empty cups around, but that doesn't mean that the empty cup is not valuable. Sapphires stick out, gold sticks out, yellows, reds, and purples stick out. So someone that's analytical, someone that's happy-go-lucky, fun-loving, leisure-oriented, someone who has a high determination, a strong focus, and a comforting, protective gaze that almost feels spiritually divine. It could also be someone that's sophisticated and elegant and classy, and someone that is high class and emotionally mature and being as best as you're going to be. So doing your best and being your best. It does look like there's a lot of circular behavior, circular logic. Oblong shapes and ellipses and ellipticals stick out. So being able to work not only your aggressions out and emotions out via liberation exercises like liberal arts and sciences like political science, economics, humanities, psychology, anthropology, entomology, marine biology, historical monumentism sticks out as well. Historical accuracy sticks out. Boats and lives and ships and stuff like that. So sailors, waywards, navigators maybe approaching you in subconscious, so within like metaphysical realms and your thought process and your like when you hear things or when you feel things. Claircognizance, intuition. Water magic, moving water sticks out, like moving flow of energy. So the water doesn't move unless you move it. In still water, but in moving water, it's constantly flowing. You never stand in the same river twice. And that's the same basic concept for life's lessons. Always lead with your best foot forward and know what footwear to use, how to step, and if you feel like you're walking on eggshells, you're not around the right person. Especially those that feel like there's a loss of balance or a loss of centering. Thunder thighs stick out. Legs stick out. The song by ZZ Top, I think. Styx songs, Blue Oyster Cult songs, pirate songs about pirating. And Monty Python and the Holy Grail holds some lessons as well. But today there's going to be a lot of different ways this can go, considering the Fool has been popped out. This means there's a lot of conscious work, a lot of taking time, a lot of thinking between the good and the bad and having the ultimate decision. Taking the good with the bad and the bad with the good and being able to know that good things happen in time. You have the support and wisdom that you need within yourself. You just need to learn to support yourself, find your center, and find your core being within your, like, solar chakras. Your solar, your third eye, and your crown chakras are the most valuable possessions right now. So working on your sense of direction, working on your sense of reality, and working on your sense of happiness. This way you can take that leap of faith that you need to take and trust the universe and seek spiritual guidance for even yourself, for those things that you can't see or you can't seem to understand due to like neurodivergence or not having the full picture, or fear of uncertainty, or fear of the unknown, or your fear of your emotions getting the best of you. It looks like there's completely understand on an emotional level what's going on, but you lack the mental capacity. So working on your logic side of the brain, working on your telepathic side of the brain, working on your analytical thinking and your logic mindset and your central narcissism. So basically whenever you think about yourself, central ideologies, centralizing your thoughts about one topic instead of trying to manipulate the system. Create your own windstorm if you need wind. Gods of wind, gods of the sea, goddesses of dance and fairies and sparkles. Because there's a lot of glimmers, there's a lot of like astrals going around, there's a lot of angels and demons around that may be benefiting or impacting your life. Or they might be even benefiting from it. Gender roles and nonconformity come strongly to you, especially between the hours of midnight and 10 in the morning. It looks like between the hours of 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. there's going to be a lack of communication and a lack of mental stimulation. But between 10 a.m. and midnight, you should be slowly but surely getting it back once you take that leap of faith. But that decision is ultimately up to you. So that's what I get for Thursday, April 10th of 2025. And work on that lack of trust for the collective. Find where your loyalties lie. If you like a personalized read, my link is the Mintalk Experience on Facebook. Thanks for joining.